hookah and she drinking like margaritas right now. So that's why I'm fucking with y'all live. But I'm not speaking negativity. I'm not going back, and nobody ain't gonna play with me. And I'm not going back to jail. Never. I'm finna be out for life. Fuck all this shit. 6ix9ine better than me. Fuck, ain't nobody better than me. Fuck you talking about? Fuck, nigga, I'm really out here, nigga. Fuck that. You crazy? These niggas don't ain't these niggas scared to go to jail, nigga. I go to jail tomorrow. Nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga? Who better than me? I'll get off my live with that bullshit, man. Ain't nobody in this industry, ain't nobody in the streets better than me, cause I'm real. I kept real. All my niggas,
All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing out there? I don't really know where Kodak Black is since he's been home. You know what? We're in a weird era, right? I tell people this all the time when we just discussing rap. We got a lot of artists out there, young artists, and to me, Kodak Black is one of the young talents we got in the game right now. We got a lot of young artists who've already been on the Billboard charts. They've made tons of money. They're making tons of money in the streaming area. They do millions and billions of views online, and Kodak is one of them young artists. Him, NBA Youngboy, and a couple of the hip-hop acts. Any music they throw up is going to do millions of views. In the first week, 50, 60 million views. We got a couple of these artists who they've had the success for this era, right? They don't really sell a lot of albums, but they've had a lot of success in regards to they do a lot of views and they make a lot of money. And they don't really care about anything else. Like, these were people who come from nothing, come from the hood for real, that were broke. And now they look up, they've been in the game for a couple years, they make money, they know that their fan base ride with them regardless. The label really ain't that important to Kodak or Youngboy, they both on Atlantic. And they're like, yo, what's next? So they get kind of comfortable. And I think Kodak's in that comfortable spot. Ever since he came home, I've been trying to figure out just what kind of wave he's on. It just feel like his energy ain't been right. His energy does not sound like the person who's came home, who's got like one strike left before they lock him up for a long time. He's out trying to set up beefs with A Boogie and freaking Don Q. And now it looks like he sent that energy to Tekashi 6ix9ine with the Careless coming. I don't think he was looking for smoke with Tekashi. I just think he's just been careless since he's got home. And Tekashi 6ix9ine did send off a response. As a matter of fact, he posted and deleted this real quickly. It was pretty much inviting Kodak Black to his private area. I don't play with stuff like that. But this generation does. A few artists, especially Tekashi, they do play with stuff like that. But to give Tekashi credit, he ain't started this with Kodak. He started it with a lot of other artists, including Chief Keef and all others out there. But this one was just Kodak Black saying Tekashi not built like him. And I don't even think Kodak even knows the what Tekashi is going through right now. I think it was just a comment that slipped out. He might generally know that Tekashi is facing some jail time. I don't even think he was trying to go in depth and say like, yo, Tekashi's scared of jail. I just think it just so happened to be the wrong thing to come out, and it was relevant to Tekashi 6ix9ine's situation, who is facing jail time in the next few weeks. And Tekashi took it personal. And the way Tekashi's built, again, everybody has a phone in their hand, everybody has a platform in their own following. He doesn't know how to just ignore anything. And he probably gonna learn that in the future. Just sometimes you gotta ignore stuff. Right now he's not there yet, and he felt as though he needed to respond to Kodak for his brand and his fans and all that. Again, this is stupid, and I hope this doesn't turn into anything else, because Kodak Black, say what you want about Kodak Black, he can rap. Tekashi, say what you want about Tekashi, he's one of the biggest young artists in the game right now. And if these two got in some sort of a feud, because they both look like they got nothing but time on their hands, I would hate to see it become a thing where it gets physical. Both of these guys are set to do a lot of festivals. As long as Tekashi can get out of his legal situation, Kodak can get out of his legal situations that he has, you know, as long as they can travel, they're both going to be on festival bills together. So one day down the line, they're going to see each other, and somebody's going to ask the other person to keep that same energy. Or one of the people in one of these guys' camp is going to be with the smoke. Kodak Black's gonna be like, yo, you invited me to your private area. And Tekashi 6ix9ine is gonna be like, yo, you said I was afraid of the system and you was a better artist than me. Pointless stuff that started over nothing just because Kodak's probably just was on something, probably drunk on some drug, and it just seems like his energy has not been what you think it'd be for somebody who's given another chance. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, and support. I don't take it for granted. Salute. I'm out. If you're into music like the kid, I need you to do me a favor and head over to my music reaction Instagram right now and follow me. Day in and day out, I'm holding it down for some of your favorite artists, especially the ones down south. I'm even reacting to up and coming artists with the Ferro React of the day. Anybody that follows the account and shows love to some posts becomes eligible for a reaction. If you want to guarantee yourself a reaction, all you got to do is cash out me a payment. We'll discuss that in the DMs. Please support me and follow this account as we continue to find more ways to help empower our also changing and always growing music culture.